Hi guys and welcome back. My name is Yvonne and this is The Frequency NYC. So let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Happy Earth Day. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I have some weird predictions for you guys. Okay, these are just for things to think. This may be upsetting to some people, may bother some people. So if you're highly sensitive, then I would suggest, definitely clicking off the video because, I don't want to offend anyone. This is just about some weird, crazy ass, conspiracy ass predictions that I have. And I'm bringing them to 2020. I'm bringing them to Earth Day 2021. It's okay. Because this is so important, okay? I've been writing down a lot of things for us, a lot of things that need to be said, a lot of dreams that I've been having, a lot of things that need to just be said right now, okay? Recently I've been hearing about on the radio is FEMA camp, okay? FEMA camp, it's not a FEMA camp, it's the Javits Center, but as soon as I heard it was the FEMA camp, as soon as I heard the Javits Center was giving out vaccines, that is a huge implantation center. Okay, first of all, if it's a huge vaccination center, it's actually going to be a huge implantation center. Okay, so the Javits Center is fully stocked, fully ready to go. Okay, to give you this vaccine. Again, guys, this vaccine is turning, or what people are talking about is saying that this is going to be the mark of the beast, okay? The mark of the beast could be in any form, different forms, okay? But they're doing this in vaccine passports. You are not allowed to travel. You are not to go anywhere. This is, oh my gosh, I just saw the Bill Gates on the side of my face. I just saw the Bill Gates on the side of my face, okay? I want you guys to look up Ralph Smart because he was talking about symbolism, basically the different symbolism and stuff that's in the industry, in the music industry and stuff like that. But back to the Javits Center, okay? They are announcing this like this is a huge thing that's going on. They kind of kept it on the they kind of kept it low, but it was definitely played on the radio. People definitely know that like Javits Center is like very serious and stocked and ready to give these vaccines or to help people because of the coronavirus, okay? I want to say something about the coronavirus. I definitely think that this is real, okay? This is something that's real because everybody's like, oh no, you just think it's a hoax. This is not a hoax, okay? The thing that I want to say about the coronavirus and all this stuff is that, I'm going to offend mad people. That's the thing about these things. You could offend a lot of people by the things that you say, okay? So there's been a lot of like things coming out where someone is explaining the coronavirus and how things have been patented, okay? The cure or the vaccine has been patented a long time ago, like right before it even came out, right before they let out the disease. I think that year or the year before, the vaccine that they're giving out now has been patented. So why would something be released before it even, okay, how could something like that be patented before the outbreak even happens? Okay, so I feel like what I'm just trying to point out here is just like thinking outside the box, weird predictions, weird conspiracy theories, stuff like that. And sometimes it's just the plain old truth. Like, this is just the truth, okay? There's so much things that we can follow back towards the money, where it leads to why they're doing this, okay? Okay, so what I wrote here was Javits Center, FEMA camps, and like, I remember back then, so they have this thing called Agenda 21, right? I have not been seeing memes about this. I have not been seeing anything about this when 2021 happened. Like, I was seeing Agenda 21 memes and videos, 2018, 2017, from 2016 up until 2020 when shit started getting real. I've stopped seeing the conspiracy memes on Agenda 21, okay? So this is basically letting you know that there is something big that is supposed to be happening for 2021, okay? So this can be the implantation or the vaccinations that they're trying to give you. The Hood Healer had released some type of voice voice conversation, some type of conversation or podcast or something like that, revealing what is actually inside this vaccination, okay? I'm not trying to act like a smart ass and like I know everything, but I'm just putting out things that I've been noticing, things that have been coming to my attention, so I'm going to say something, okay? The next thing that I have about here is, have you guys heard about these coffins, okay? These coffins in Virginia or Maryland, or there's like these stacks and stacks and stacks of coffins that they're like, they said it was just black, I don't know, they made some bullshit excuse, but they were making all these coffins, and it was just like really weird that we have such a huge wave of people dying. It's just crazy, okay? I could really get into this, and I don't know if people are really ready for this conversation, but I'm kind of ready to talk about it, especially Earth Day, because we're talking about Mother Earth and all the inorganic, because Ralph Smart said it this way, the inorganic ones. We are the organic people, okay? People that are alive and well, human beings are the organic ones, and the people that are trying to control the population, control the masses, are inorganic type of beings, okay? So, he was basically saying to look at the symbolism, follow where the money goes. Another thing that I wanted to bring up here was Walmart, okay? Because there was in 2015, 2016, recently as well, there have been a lot of Walmarts closing, and they've been turned into camps, or they're turned into something else. They have gates around them. People don't know why this is, okay? So what I want to talk about is the martial law, like martial law coming into play. If people are not getting the vaccines, or huge vaccination centers, because you're not allowed to go anywhere or travel anywhere without this mark, okay? In Revelations, it says Revelations 13 to 15, or 13, 14, and 15, something like that, and 16, I think. Basically that this mark will not, like, people will not be allowed to sell, buy or sell without this mark. Okay, so this is another thing that has been wanting to come to my attention. I wanted to like bring it to you guys. Was there's going to be a big there is going to be a big disclosure. People think it's aliens, and I'm sure it is. Like, I know aliens are going to come into play some way, shape, or form. But there's going to be some type of information or some type of exposure on religion, okay? Once this exposure is being presented, other religions are going to start to tear down certain religions, okay? Why this is because certain practices, okay? Certain practices in some religions are very... can seem very satanic, okay? That can seem very devilish or scary or very inappropriate. This is where Save Our Children need to come into play, because people talk about like certain priests and certain things like that, sacrificing children, hurting children in different ways. And this is a part of ritual. So this could be, I'm sorry guys, sexual abuse, these different type of ways of hurting children and hurting people or young people in a certain way, because the inorganic ones, they implemented this a long time ago. So if there's going to be some type of exposure in what goes on with religion, and I don't think it's Christianity, guys, and I don't want to say which religion it actually is, because I also saw a strange ass video a long time ago about a certain religion doing certain things to get to a higher up, or like impressing an elder, or pleasing an elder, literally pleasing an elder. Okay, so there's a lot of weird stuff that is like going on there. Okay, so definitely some type of exposure in religion. Okay, guys, I definitely want to let that come out there. The Javits Center is reminding me right now of a FEMA camp. Okay, so that's not only a vaccination center, but it's also an implantation center, okay? This can be as, like, they're trying to say that the vaccine, God knows what this is, okay? This is an experimental drug, okay? That's all I want to, like, put out there for you guys. That supposedly has nanotechnology, and I know people be like, oh, no, that's bullshit, that's bullshit. Guys, they have been planning this era, this time in Revelations. It has been written, okay? Right? Ralph Smart, you gotta watch him. It has been written, okay? It has been written. This time in our life has been written, okay? There's going to be a time where there's going to be some type of dismantling of religion so that we can look more at buying, more at consumerism, more at being known or being famous or being something. Okay, I don't kind of always believe that part, but I want to like kind of get into this. Okay, there's going to be some type of dismantling of religion and how things are done. Okay, this is why tarot is awesome and tarot is beautiful, guys, and I really like it because it helps me to express myself. It helps me to connect with people on a different level, right? But I ultimately think that it's going to go back. Like, it's going to go back to religion. The people that are seeming weird or seeming out of place are the people that are sticking to God, sticking to their Bible, sticking to tradition and religion, certain type of things like that. Okay. I feel like a lot of us are looking outside of ourselves for answers, but a lot of these answers are within us. Okay, guys? I also want to throw in another prediction. I feel like there is going to be a big attack, okay? Damn, why am I saying this? And I don't want to scare nobody, but I just want to get these things out, okay? Why I say this is because you see it in a lot of like music videos. Like, you see it in a lot of different things, like an explosion, some type of, I don't know if it could be a nuclear explosion, some type of tsunami or wave, something that is very big to cause mass devastation, okay? Mass devastation. I'm sorry to say it like that because I don't know, that has been something that has been coming to me for a long time, because there has been earthquakes. Like, when I was gone, it was like earthquakes, it was volcanoes. Something is happening to the earth right now. I don't know if it's organic or inorganic, but something is happening on earth or in our earth that is moving or shifting, okay? So again, this is Earth Day. How do I say this? Mother Nature has been here for eons, for millions, billions of years. Mother Nature has been here for longer, way longer than us, okay? So I want you, the earth is what I'm trying to say. And the earth knows how to take care of itself, okay? The earth knows when it's being infected, when it's feeling, not feeling itself, not feeling well, okay? So this is what I'm trying to like get across here. The earth knows when things need to be cleared. Oh God, I don't even want to talk like that, guys. I know this sounds kind of scary, and I think I'm going to move this on to my Facebook, because I don't know if you guys want to know more about these type of theories and stuff like that. So let me just talk about this one, because these things have been coming up to me. Now we're going to talk about stocks and investments, okay? I want you guys to start looking up into the future, okay? Because the future is going to be like a dreamlike. Like, we were just talking yesterday about the PS5, right? I don't like scary games. I don't like scary movies. Like, because why? Because my dreams are so graphic and vivid. It feels like I'm trapped in a different reality. When you're sleeping and you have a dream and it's a nightmare, it feels like you're trapped into a different reality. So what I want to say to you guys is that start looking to the future with stocks, okay? Because the PS5, holograms, VRs, these things are going to start altering the way that we play games, okay? Altering experiences of real life, making it feel like it's real life. So this is why people are investing in holograms. This is why people are investing in VRs, advertising and selling these type of things, because it's like going into a dream. It's like going into a reality that you do not that's not real, but it feels like a real experience, just like a dream, okay? Technology that has to do with your mind, they're going to start chipping people. That's it. This is where the chipping and the nanotechnology, this is where it comes into play, okay? Because it's going to start making you feel like you are limitless, okay? You're going to feel like a limitless being. That's if you take this technology. This is something that makes you feel inorganically limitless, because organically we are limitless. Human beings are limitless. We can astral project. We can dream. We can grow our auras. We can send energy. We are unlimited beings, okay? So that's why this has been in Revelations and all these things for so long, because they are telling you, do not take this mark. Do not take this technology. Do not take certain things. You can invest in it, okay? Make your money's worth, because this is something that's going to be huge, okay? Dreams, altered realities, stuff like that, that you can control by just putting it on your mind, putting it in a contact, putting it as a headset, okay, guys? This is what's going to start happening. Hi, Leah, how are you? Yes, guys. Okay, so the other thing that I was talking about with thank you so much. The other thing that I was talking about with Ralph Smart, that I was listening to about Ralph Smart, he was talking about symbolism, okay? So people do this a lot. People do that a lot. This sign is a mudra, okay? This sign represents healing. This sign represents knowledge, okay? This all-seeing eye. This represents knowledge. They have trying to make it seem like this is devil worshiping or 666. You know what I'm saying? This isn't. This is this sign. I'm gonna look up the names, guys. I'm so sorry, but it just he showed the signs, and it was like Manipura something. I don't know exactly, but I'll definitely let you guys know if you guys are interested. This sign represents healing and growth or something like that. Just like growth and healing and something about self-development. This is what this means. Detoxification. I'm sorry, guys. It represents detoxification. So this means knowledge. This means detoxification, okay? The swastika means peace, and look how they use it in Germany. They flipped a lot of symbolism into thinking things are negative so that we do not go to them. They want us to make us think that certain symbols are negative. So like I said, this actually means knowledge. This actually means detoxification. And the swastika, I just representing 3. The swastika represents peace. This is a Hindu symbolism that represents peace. And so for us not to look into these things, not to excel and try to dig deeper and dive deeper into ourselves, they put it as something evil or negative so that we do not try to go into it or understand it and stuff like that, okay? So I really want us to pay attention to symbolism, guys. I'm so into symbolism when it comes to Egyptian, the whole world, so hieroglyphs and all this stuff. So I'm really into that type of stuff. I know that there's what I've been understanding about myself, or what I've been wanting to know or understand about myself, is that I believe in the future, okay? I believe that there's going to be a post-apocalyptic type of life, okay? And this is what I'm feeling about the devastation that will be coming, because I felt like the coronavirus was a dark cloud. Because I've been writing notes. I've been writing certain things since 2015, 16, writing notes about this dark time that we're going to be in, okay? I thought it was a coronavirus, and this is a dark time right now, but I feel like there's going to be unleashed some type of devastation, guys, and I'm so sorry to say it like this. Some type of devastation where it's going to feel like the apocalypse, basically, okay? And then there's post-apocalyptic, and this is where the future really begins. This is where we're going to start living in real future, okay? It just gets kind of scary because you don't know how to... There are people out there that teach you how to survive, how to live without technology, how to live a self-sustaining life, okay? This is another thing that we have to get in tune with, because we don't know how technology is going to take over, and we're going to have to fight, okay? I said earlier or yesterday that the next quarantine is going to be something that is forced, okay? I'm sorry to say it like that. It may not seem like it, or I don't know how soon this will be, but the next quarantine is going to be something that is forced, okay? I want you guys to pay attention to this, because as we go more into realizing the United States, okay? The United States, guys, the United States, I'm not saying that it's not, how they say, okay, things prosper, okay, but people feel kind of scared, when things go wrong, they're like, do I live under an Indian burial ground? Do I live under some type of burial ground? Okay? That is basically what the US is. We may look very well and we may look like we're thriving right now, and that's awesome and fantastic, but we're basically built under a fucking Indian burial ground, under mass killing, mass murder. The US is made off of something that is, whoa. Okay? And they probably delete this shit, and who knows, because my shit is not even that big, right? My shit is not even that big to be deleted or whatever, but information scares people. Information is, I'm not even saying things to make you scared. I'm just saying things to make you at least think outside the box. Take care of your body. I know that we want things to go back to normal so badly. We want things to get regular again. We want our people to be healthy and safe and all these good things, but it's trying, okay, I'm not even trying to comfort nobody. Is trying an experimental drug, not knowing what will happen and how it will make you feel and all these things. Johnson & Johnson already has a callback or something to a recall, okay? I just pray that God blesses us and guides us and keeps us safe and keeps us out of harm's way. This is where prayer needs to come in. This is where trusting in God needs to come in. This is where our belief and our faith needs to come in, okay, guys? Because I feel like the inorganic one, as Ralph Smart says, they try to do so much trauma to not only people, but especially our Black people. Because they know that they have an expiration date, okay? The inorganic, the elites, the people that control the masses, the people that have been controlling the masses for such a long time, they know they have an expiration date, and that's why they do anything to make them feel like they have control. What is another way of doing this? Mass shootings, okay? Police brutality. How can I make a mass of people feel like they have no say, they have no control, let them know that we are in control of all these things? They try to they know that they don't have control anymore, okay? It's the energy that you put into what's happening. So George Floyd, Dante Wright, Mika, the girl that is Mika, I'm sorry if I'm saying her name, God please forgive me. These people that are dying right now, they're trying to just get it in your heads or ingrain it in your mind that you have no control or that you have power, that you are powerless. I want you guys to know that because they are doing this, that just gives you the sums up that you are power. You are one of the most powerful, influential people in this time, in this planet, okay, guys? Because I know that there's so much more out there. I know that there's so much more out there in this world that is yet to be discovered, okay? But, yes, guys. Yes, guys. Sorry. The fact that we see patterns, repeating numbers, certain things, that's just like the universe. I say universe, God. For me, it's all, okay? The creator is just letting you know that you are an organic being. You're experiencing life right now, okay? And we are just coming here in this time. We are just coming here in this time, okay? I'm saying a lot of shit right now. I'm talking a lot of shit right now. But you have a purpose. I want you guys to understand this about, like, oh, not everyone has a purpose. Not everyone is supposed to be. Okay, if you have a 9-to-5, listen, and you love it and you love what you do, that is your purpose. If you're an entrepreneur and you love what you do, that is a purpose. If you are living in happiness and if you are working on bettering yourself, eating right, guys, even adding a smoothie, even adding greens or something into your diet each day that is from the earth, that is from Mother Nature, working out, trying to better yourself in some way, shape, or form, that is a purpose, okay? And God, please forgive me, because I love the Hood Healer and I love what she says and I love how she does it. But like, something that kind of like I kind of wanted to like bring to attention that kind of has been bothering me is like purpose, okay? And I understand what she was saying was like she was letting us know about her parents, and they adopted her because she felt like they lacked purpose, okay? But that's not all the case. Sometimes we are to be mothers. We are to be parents of children that are going to be raised into something that is going to be bigger than us, huger than us, have a huge purpose that is far beyond than what we can see. Okay, so being a mother is a purpose. Being a parent is a purpose. Being a provider, being a caregiver, being someone that makes you laugh, making someone happy. Even if you are sad and depressed, you are expressing that and you're showing that it is some type of purpose that you are having. And I want you guys to get into it, okay? We're not always going to be sad. We're not always going to be in this depression, but I want us to lift ourselves high enough to see, wow, this is what I bring to the table. Even if it's very small, even if it's very minimal, I do this and this is why like I'm here on earth. This is what I can do for earth, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, this reading was a little different. It wasn't really a reading. It was really about a lot of notes that I've been having, a lot of ideas that I've been having, and I write them down. Also, guys, like getting in touch with someone that is professional to speak to, okay? Therapy is beautiful. Therapy is beautiful. You can have so many breakthroughs, so much understanding, so much growth about yourself by just speaking to someone that is professional, no judgment, can see your patterns that you cannot see. Okay, guys? So, loving yourself and mothering yourself. Okay, so, I guess this is my Earth Day message. I have a whole bunch of other shit to say and a whole bunch of other things to talk about, but I really want you guys to get into the investing in the future, okay? Investments of the future, things that are going to start popping off real soon because technology is advancing and has been advancing, okay? They are 100 years ahead of us, okay? They know exactly how to move the masses and what they're going to be doing. So I feel like one of the things that were trying to do was the coronavirus, a way of controlling a mass of people, controlling the way our reality is, okay? A lot of changes that have been happening. But I also feel like there is some type of mass, oh gosh, God, please forgive me. Something that may be scary, okay? That we do not understand. But we will, okay? I hope it's not anything that has to do with mass devastation, but like, this is going to be something that is apocalyptic, basically, okay? Or seem apocalyptic. It might not be in our lifetime. It might not be in our kids' lifetime, but listen, the way technology is advancing, the way things are advancing, that's why I feel like the time limit is a lot shorter than we think. Okay, so I really want us to get in touch with God, get in touch with ourselves, get in touch with who we are, enjoy our family, enjoy the people around us, be grateful, dear God. I want to pray already. Let me close this off with a prayer, okay, guys? I'm just going to close it off right here. Thank you guys so much for showing up for my Earth Day message. I know that this is not for everyone. This will not please everybody, okay? But I just throw out things there for us to think about it, okay? It's for us to think about it and just really take care of ourselves. Yes, guys. And just like to fight, guys. Also another thing, like, I'm afraid to say certain shit because it has to do with fighting. It has to do with reform. It has to do with protecting yourself, protecting your property, shit like that, okay? Something about the police and something about them trying to take over, something about them doing something that is, okay, that can be scary, okay? They're trying to dehumanize us, the way that we look at death, the way that we look at murder. That's why they're trying to poster it all over the internet, because it's slowly begins to dehumanize what is happening. Okay, guys? So I want us to pay attention. I want us to not even look at those videos anymore, guys. Stop giving this brutality and this trauma so much attention. If you guys are seeing movies that promote police brutality in some way, shape, or form, people getting shot, especially the people of color, okay? I want you guys to stay away from these things. I want you to go closer to things that bring you abundance, bring you happiness, bring you joy, lifts up your vibration, lifts up our people. Okay, guys? So let me close it right here. Dear God, we thank you for your love, guidance, and understanding, dear God. Keep us safe and healthy and out of harm's way. Protect us and guide us, dear God. Help us to come to you. And guys, I pray for meditation, dear God. Pray for meditation and understanding, dear God. Wow. I pray for this meditation for understanding, dear God. Help us to be open to you, dear God. Welcome you into our hearts and our body and mind and soul, dear God. I praise you and I thank you, Lord, for all that you do and continue to do for us. Keep our family safe. Keep our family healthy and happy and out of harm's way, abundant and prosperous, dear God. Thank you for the things that you keep away from us. Thank you for all the things that you give us, the lessons that we got, safe and happy lessons, dear God. Thank you for your love and understanding, Lord. I praise you and I thank you for all that you do and continue to do for us, dear God. I praise you and I thank you. Amen. All right, guys. Love you.